All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brain Jail, the only podcast that is actually good. All the other podcasts are bad, and this one's good.
Except Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan's good as shit.
Yeah. JRE. I'm a JRE experience kind of guy.
If you'd ever listened to the show before, I'm the funny one.
Yep.
And Kevin is the one who sucks my dick while I say the funniest shit you've ever heard in your life.
Wow.
Yeah, that is actually...
Jace beats off to that.
Yeah, I beat off to it because I think it's hot.
Jace is the horny one.
Yeah.
I'm the hot one, and Kevin's the gay one.
I see that cock when you pull it out. I just got to eat it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
If us three were combined into one man, we'd be unstoppable.
Yes.
Insanely gay, insanely horny, and insanely fucking hot off the presses riffs.
Yes.
Could you imagine such a guy?
I can, and his name is Donald J. Trump.
Yes. Yeah.
Just keep talking about
the hottest,
keep talking about
hottest riffs. Well, welcome to the show. We're supposed to be just going hard right now.
Yeah.
But I was getting hard. You talking about me sucking your cock, though.
The news from the Associated Press, John F. Kennedy had gay sex some 38 minutes ago. Reporting in from Dallas, Texas.
The president has come. He came at 3:45 Eastern Standard Time. He's gone. We lost him. Yeah, and then somebody actually steals his cum out of the fucking hospital. Mm-hmm. You know, they stole his brain out of the... They don't know where JFK's brain is. And by that, I mean his balls.
So I know someone who actually...
Fucked his brain?
Whose uncle is the guy who did the autopsy on John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
And he said when he got the body, he was like, it was the weirdest fucking thing. There were no brains.
Really?
It was just gone completely.
Jesus.
But he doesn't like to talk about it. Apparently it's really traumatic for him. But he said it was the weirdest body he's ever like seen in his coroner's office or whatever.
That is a trip.
What?
How was his dick?
He sucked it off.
Great.
He was like, "Oh, his dick." He pulls it out of his pocket in a Ziploc bag. Look at what I got here.
Hey,
look at this.
How many? Listen, kids, gather around. It's the Christmas tradition. Right. We're all gonna suck JFK's dick.
All right. Give it back.
All right. Kids, don't play with JFK's dick. It's very valuable.
That's enough. Just to look.
Listen here. I'll give you RFK's dick. You can play with that all you want. Just dog chewing on it.
Mm-hmm. Ask not what a red pill can do for you, but what a red pill can do for this country.
Mm-hmm. That's way off.
Wait, ask not what
your country can do for you.
Ask not what your red pill can do for you,
but what you can do for your red pill.
Okay.
Ladies, suck them off. We got to stop school shootings. It's me, John F. Kennedy.
Yes,
I'm the first red-pilled man.
I love to game. I love gaming. I love sniping noobs.
I love the original meaning for the Pepes.
Lee Harvey Oswald is a wage cock. We all know that.
It feels good, man. It feels good.
It feels good. Man.
Listen, I promise that we as America will step foot in a woman's pussy by the end of this decade.
We choose to go to the moon and look at these memes. Not because it is easy, but because it is gay.
That's one tiny step for man, one giant leap for they, them.
All right, we got to stop. Hit the music.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Fucking Ben.
It feels good, man.
Nervousness will unleash, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome.
Oh yeah! If this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato. Oh God! You know I'm dumb.
Yeah, let me get some of those grape swishers.
God, Ben.
Let me get some Copenhagen.
Okay.
I'll take 2 of these honey buns right here. Oh, you guys doing the podcast right now?
Oh,
sorry, I was just. Oh man, sorry, man. I'm just like. Yeah, let me get some Doritos Locos Tacos too.
You're at Taco Bell now?
Wait, you guys don't got that shit? All right, you don't have Baja Blast either, man. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Welcome to Brain Jail, everybody.
Welcome to Brain Jail. I'm Kevin Tinkin. That voice is Benjamin Allen Avery. Across from me is Jace Wayne Avery.
Howdy.
On lockdown from Eagle Rock. It's
Saturday Night Live?
it's Thursday Night Live. What day is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Hump day. Hump day, what I call
Wednesday
it.
night wine.
Yeah.
What is a Wednesday? You know what I mean? Like,
You're that high?
dude, not even that high. It's just like, oh, the calendar's relevant now. You know, we're in a fucking apocalypse, you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, you want to...
Scorched earth.
You care about Greco-Roman moon tracking charts?
Oh,
Why don't you become trans?
Galileo? Yeah.
Why don't you become trans, idiot?
There's a guy.
Yeah, try being trans for a day.
Yeah.
For a change.
Oh, you believe in God and church? Why don't you get really into the moon, dumbass?
Dumb fuck.
Why don't you use the stars to justify your shitty personality, dumb bitch?
Galileo.
Gal Gadot. Because she's just as important as Galileo.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, she's my Jesus.
Absolutely.
And as far as I'm concerned, she's the center of the universe.
I mean, in my mind,
Yeah, she's the Wonder Woman.
I've got a big cardboard cutout in my bedroom.
Of Gal Gadot.
Yeah, my wife hates it.
Right.
You jerk off to it.
Oh yeah, of course. I lock the door. I turn the Lady Gaga up full blast.
Yeah.
to 11,
Lady Goo Goo Gaga.
and then I just start jerking it to the cutout.
I got really into Gal Gadot
My
after.
wife hates it.
I bet, man.
She gets so pissed.
Dude, that's just bitches, though. She'll come around.
She's tripping, man. She comes in. I'm jacking off. Born This Way is on 11 on my radio.
11.
Yeah, and she
You're
comes in.
blowing the windows out.
She's like, yeah, and she comes in. She's like, "What the fuck? It's 3 a.m." And I'm like, you're bumming me out right now. What the
Buzzkill.
fuck? You were ruining this for me.
Dude, wives ruin everything for guys like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys like us just want to sit in the garage and have a beer and watch dinosaurs.
Yeah, I just want to have somebody eat my ass while I'm
just-
drinking a beer and looking at a cardboard cutout of Peter Pan.
I just want to go in my garage, drink a damn beer, watch the game with a gun to my chin for 4 hours.
Yeah. I open the fridge, I grab a beer, and then I open the freezer and grab a gun. And then I press it right to my temple and turn the game on.
I've wanted to kill myself for so long, and I keep the loaded gun right there, you know, just constantly, just to keep me on my toes, you know.
What is it about football guys like, by the way?
What do you mean? The sport, football?
Yeah. Because hear me out. This is,
Competition.
I don't understand people who really, really, really love sports if they're not somewhat decent at that sport or didn't play it at one point in their life. That is odd to me. Like people that
Yeah,
are hardcore football fans, they can't throw a football. They've never played it. They didn't play it in high school. They didn't play any sports, but they fucking love.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it is it's an exciting game, you know. It's
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it, Kevin?
Yeah, it's an exciting.
Oh, please explain to us how it's exciting to watch a bunch of millionaires who are going to
Yeah.
pay millions of dollars to chase a sports ball.
Well, what do you do with the best athletes in the world? You give them millions of dollars, you know?
Do you?
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of which,
Not for a while, though.
do you guys know the news about Tom Brady?
What's this?
He's going to Tampa.
Yeah, everybody fucking knows that.
I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah.
I've just been reading the death count. I've just been reading if they're
Yeah.
digging enough holes for the bodies. I haven't been worried about like Tom Brady.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they put the coronavirus as a hoax. So
Yeah.
Tom Brady had.
Oh,
go to
coronavirus
Florida.
got traded to.
to Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, so watch out, Florida. He's coming for you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. No, I saw outside. You said we weren't going to talk about the coronavirus, but we already are. So I did see outside.
I'm sorry.
Outside New York, they have a makeshift morgue, and they just have 18-wheeler freezers.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
And the freezers are from a company called Thermo King. Can you just imagine your loved one dying, your grandma dying, and getting thrown into a
Check him in the Thermo King.
getting thrown into a Thermo King, but just by two Brooklyn pieces of shit.
Hey, this guy's a pretty light body, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
This guy's in good shape.
yeah. I wanted to be like a monster truck driver, but I guess this works.
Yeah.
Driving a big rig with a bunch of dead bodies in it, and then I guess that's cooler than being gravedigger.
We actually, I kind of my first love was monster trucks, so it's kind of convenient for me that we don't have any place to bury these people. So we're taking them to the monster truck rally, and the robot T-Rex is going to eat the bodies.
I told my wife when she gave me shit for driving the dead body ice truck, look, it's always dead bodies. Always going to need a dead body ice truck driver.
Honey, it's recession proof. All right.
It's perfect. Drive around the bodies.
One day I'm going to be driving my kids in the back of that truck, and you.
Hey, every day's take your kids to work day at my house.
By the way, isn't that a fucking truck driver's dream? To have 100 ice cold bodies in the trunk.
He's like, listen,
jackknifing on the highway, fucking bodies going
How are we going to
everywhere.
find volunteers for people to drive 18-wheelers with dead bodies in them?
yeah, you
Where
ask.
could we possibly find someone that would enjoy that?
Yeah, you meet the guy at the bar, and you're like, man, that must be a tough gig. What do you get paid for that? He's like, paid? I do it for free.
Sometimes they let me kill a
Do you know how good?
What's your wife pay to fuck you? You know what I mean? This guy's asking questions.
What
That's
about
great.
$20? We have a unique relationship. It's actually not that bad. $20 to fuck your wife? Come on.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
Keep them at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked the bodies though. I got corona real bad. I can't breathe.
I got the Rona.
The Rona.
I got that Rona. Rona. Has someone made a parody of the movie Roma, but it's called Rona? And it's like, okay, I'm sorry. You know some shitty YouTuber made that fucking video.
Sure, yeah.
It's a black and white video.
I mean, the amount of times I've seen my Corona has driven me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Corona?
Yeah, and also the hack joke is people go, Drake was hanging out with Kevin Durant when he got Corona. And then literally a million black Twitter people tweeted, like, Drake doesn't have to worry about COVID. It's 19. Because he's a pedophile. He fucks like 17
Yeah, I saw that joke like 900 times.
Mm-hmm.
Solid bit.
How about Drape instead of Drake?
The rapper Drake.
Truck.
Drape, D-Rape.
Trunk.
Donald Trunk.
Oh, man, that clip was good.
Doland Trunk.
Doll and trunk. Yeah.
Shit. You guys, anything going on? Not coronavirus related? Holy smokes.
Nobody's doing anything anymore.
Kevin, I feel like you're in a good headspace that you could make up a great would you rather scenario right now for the podcast.
Does it have to be relevant to the coronavirus?
No. Preferably not, just so we can stay. We'll just play little games, little language games to keep away from corona.
Okay.
I could submit a topic for you if you'd like.
Would you rather vape your own shit?
Okay. Is there just shit in my pod?
Yeah.
And I'm just using coils to heat up my shit and vaporizing it and smoking it? Okay.
Yeah, you got it, man.
I think you get like sepsis, but go on.
Yeah. Or you have to live with somebody that constantly tells you that you don't understand what their struggle's like. For one entire year, and you're not allowed to comment on it. But the whole year is just like, you don't get what it's like.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Is the person I'm living with a woman?
Yeah.
Then I vape shit. I vape shit for the rest of my life.
Hey, ladies, if you are listening, stop telling us to get off of our phone. We're not going to do it.
This is a very Ben-specific bit.
No, this is every woman I've ever met wants you to get off their phone, but they can be on the phone at any fucking second of the day. Why are you still on your phone? What are you doing on your phone? You're laying in bed. Why are you on your phone? You can't sleep because you're on your phone. Bitch, I can't sleep because I've been gaming for 11 hours straight and my brain is fried.
Yeah.
And when I blink, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been blinking a lot because I'm trying to focus on the game.
Dude, I'm there with you, buddy. Staying up all night, making coffee at midnight.
Because you gotta have a high score.
You got
or why
dude,
play?
Look, I've been playing these MMORPGs will fuck you in the ass. The massive multiplayer online games,
Amen.
role playing games.
Preach, Kevin.
But anything because you're trying to get better and then anytime you step out of reality, you go, who the fuck cares if you're good at this game?
That's why I have the perfect setup because I don't have anybody in my life. So like, I could fucking die today and it wouldn't matter.
That's the first thing
and that's
you
cool.
mentioned?
That's cool as shit. Yeah,
There's
that's
a
so
lot
tight.
You could also do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You got no tie downs.
What I love is living.
You're
nobody to disappoint. You could do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I love, dude. I mean, honestly, you guys have it rough. I love living in a plague infested apocalypse and just knowing, like, hey, nobody cares if I live or die.
You went on a date during the COVID.
I did go on a date yesterday. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I went. It was a 6 foot distance date.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to describe her.
We went on she was 6 feet wide.
The 6 foot distance. She's a 6 footer.
Yeah,
Jace went on a date with a nun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
What? I mean, good date. Everything go well.
Yeah, it went actually pretty well. So it was kind of disappointing that we couldn't touch each other's genitals or whatever at the end of it. No, we just went on a walk and we drank beers while walking around Echo Park.
How much better your date's going to be if you know 100% that sex is not an option from the get go.
Oh, I won't even go on the date.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But like tonight, like you went on this date where it's just like a 6 foot distance date,
right?
You know you're not fucking.
You're right. Yeah, exactly.
The only 6 feet of distance I'd like is between me and my wife once they bury her underground.
And you're just on the grave.
Fucking her.
How about consciousness distancing, sweetheart?
Yeah.
How about you take some of these pills and stop telling me to go to bed? I'll put you to bed.
Absolutely.
Just pop one too many Ambiens.
Yeah.
See how you like that? Those taste good? Chew those up real nice, you dumb bitch.
6 foot under.
Yeah, that's
Man,
good. No,
how long you been married now?
Oh, a month.
It's rough, man. I get it.
Yeah, the dating apps are pretty wild right now, honestly.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody's so lonely.
Yeah.
And everybody is so horny right now. It's insane.
But that was always.
Here's a picture.
No, dude. No, it is fucking different now.
People are just sending a lot of
way
pics.
different. Getting like a lot of messages from exes, a lot of fucking pictures of titties and shit. It is wild out there. Can't
That
fuck
sucks.
anybody. Can't fuck a single person.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But can jerk off a lot. That's kind of my life
I feel
now.
bad. I feel bad for
Well.
you, dude. You don't have anyone that tells you to put the bread away correctly. That sucks.
Yeah.
You 2 weeks into marriage. You've already turned into Ray Romano.
Well, I was just waiting to become the bitter married guy. I think
right.
it's a fun bit.
Yeah, it's a good bit for you.
Because, like, in actuality, like, if anything happened to Katie, like, I don't know what I'd do with myself. You know, I just have so much fun.
I would encourage
It's
you.
like,
Yeah.
You'd have so much fun. I don't know what I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously,
Same.
like, I do love Katie, like, so deeply.
Okay, good.
But, like,
great.
it's a hilarious bit to... What is funnier than being the guy who is just trapped in his own hell of his choosing?
I love
Yes.
the guy who's like, you'll see these guys at work sometimes. Like when I used to work in a warehouse, I'd be a guy who'd be like, time to get home to the bitch wife and those goddamn fucking kids I fucking hate. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're 32. How has your life become this
Dude,
already?
I remember having a conversation with a guy years
Yeah, I
ago.
bet.
Yeah, got him, bitch.
I can guess what the conversation was
No,
about.
we were talking about playing poker. And
oh, yeah. I bet you were
yeah.
poking. Yeah.
Oh, we played poker. I had a full house. You know what I mean? I needed one more visitor.
Yeah, you were
yeah.
looking for 2 pair.
I'll tell you what.
I bet you were all in on that hand.
100%.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, the one hand he didn't have, ladies and gentlemen, was a straight.
Pair of asses.
Pair of asses. No, he was saying like we were talking about essentially him wanting to become a poker player,
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something else.
become engorged
Right.
in his crotch, and he's just like, I want a boner so bad.
Yeah, shit me.
Look, I can't. I
Yeah.
cannot.
Shit me.
Yeah, shit me.
I wanted a boner.
You know
for
what? I'll
so
hold.
long.
I'll hold.
I wanted a boner since I was a little boy, and I get them periodically.
Yeah.
Would you help me get a boner?
He goes all in and he just shoves all of his dick into your ass.
No, we were talking, but he wanted to be a pro poker player, but it was like it would require him to move and all this stuff. And at one point, us going back and forth, there was a couple of like, God forbid, the whole family goes down in a fiery airplane crash. I love them with all my heart. Like they are my everything. I genuinely don't know what I would do without them. Like they are the only reason that I'm sane. And I've said my wife is the only evidence of God's grace in my life because she's just fucking great. But God forbid, they were to just blow up in like a gas station fire or something, and the whole thing gets wiped out. I'm moving to Vegas with professional poker players, bro. Like it was just like a lot of that kind of shit.
Every guy's fantasy is to be like John Wick, except his wife gets killed, and then he just goes right back to gaming.
Right. Yeah, his wife dies and he's just like not sad at all.
Well, great way to take the stress off.
Yep.
That's the thing, like, because if like the appropriate reaction if someone kills your dog is to do all that. If someone kills your wife, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean, I'll press charges or whatever. I hope they find the guy, but
right. But you'll wink at him in court one time, like, hey, thanks for doing me a solid, bud.
I'm standing over my wife's body on the phone with her life insurance policy guy. I'm like, so is there enough money in there to get a Nintendo Switch? Any way you could front me any of that money like now?
Yeah, you go and kill.
I'm trying to be a professional Twitch streamer, I think.
Your version
I
of
need to stream.
Your version of John Wick is you kill the entire Russian mob because they won't murder your wife for you. Like, John, we won't do this. It's not ethical. We don't kill people's wives. He's like, yeah, I think I'm killing my wife. Everybody's asking me if I'm killing my wife. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm killing my wife.
How crazy is it that, and I don't mean this to sound like banal or anything, but like, do you ever think about it that you could spend like $5,000 to get someone killed? And here's the thing.
Think about it every day.
You'll probably get away with it.
I don't know. I don't know if you get away with it. I feel like with my
People
luck,
that don't get away with it get entrapped. They think they're talking to a hitman, but they're talking to like someone in the CIA on that request.
that's what I'm saying. I think with my luck, I would immediately get a cop.
Well, dude, when you hear those
Like, he
stories
would
about
be in
people,
cop uniform and I'm still talking to him.
Yeah.
when you hear all those stories about like people disappearing or people dying like randomly, like that guy at the Comedy Store, like who wanted him killed? There was no motive. They never found the guy. It was just someone hired a hitman because they didn't like him.
Oh, they said it was
And
gang related.
gang related.
Yeah,
Really?
he was in the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was like he was like a gang member.
Yeah.
Was he flashing blood? Is that how they knew that?
It was
Doing the bloods. He actually was just doing American Sign Language,
right.
And somebody got confused and like they were like, "What do you rep?"
He was dancing and they thought he was crip walking. No, please don't shoot me at the comedy store.
I'm deaf.
I came to the show because I like Quintonilla.
And he's just talking about comedy with his hands, and somebody goes, "Break yourself." And
Right. Break yourself.
somebody says, "Break yourself, fool."
So there's white gangs.
Was it a white guy who got killed?
Yeah, there's a white.
I
gang.
bet you every black gang they got one
They're
white
not
dude.
all racially separate.
They got one white dude. In the black
Okay.
gang.
All right. Thank you, Chappelle from 1989.
Yeah. every group of gangsters got one white boy. You know what I mean?
They need someone to do their accounting. He walks in like, all right, everybody, how did we file all of our taxes and write off all the ammunition that we bought this week?
Hey, if you can, if you going, hey, there ain't no white boy in my gang. Maybe use the white boy.
You're at the Apollo and people are jumping off the balcony. They're laughing so hard.
Man, with this COVID-19, Chinese people are the new Arab. I'm like, I got one eye on you, motherfucker.
Oh man,
I'd rather run into a motherfucker with a bomb strapped to his chest than somebody coughing.
Yeah.
man,
I heard a Chinese motherfucker robbed a bank the other day. Just started hold up a tissue.
God, it's so great that comedy is not going on right now.
It's-
because
yeah,
that's
it's-
all it would be.
It's so
Yeah,
great that stand up
absolutely.
is. I would have given anything for stand up to be illegal for a year and a half, and it
And
feels
here it
so
is.
great. Yeah,
Here it is.
I would gladly throw 3 million Americans into the wood chipper for comedy to be illegal for a year and a half.
You're probably going to get it, at least.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I mean, we talked about it previously, but the amount of comedians who are going insane online,
Right.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Their identity's gone.
Their identity's gone,
Their
and
social hierarchy,
they need attention.
system points. It's all over.
So they need attention so much. So the male comedians are literally posting videos of them freestyle rapping. I've seen that, like white comedians freestyle rapping.
Hell yeah.
Like,
and
in a
the
funny
women,
way?
no, like trying to be funny, but it's terrible. And the women are just showing their pussies on Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like it's insane right now. Female
Man.
comedians are just like with their tits out, like they're basically cam girls at this point.
Man. Getting me all horned up.
Yeah,
from this
sorry.
COVID.
Yeah, talking about all those men rapping.
Yeah, dude. I love a man who rhymes.
Kevin,
lyrically.
be honest. Do you miss stand up that bad?
Yeah, I really, I do miss, I miss it a lot. Yeah,
You do?
I do. Yeah. I miss like the shows, and that's, I wasn't doing a lot of the open mics. There was only a couple of open mics I was doing, and they were good ones. So it was like, I didn't.
So like at night, you get the itch. Like, fuck, I wish I could go out.
Well, that's honestly where gaming has really fucking
Yeah,
helped
man.
out. It's like, because now all I want to do is fucking game.
Gaming fills the void, dude.
It does.
I hate that I'm podcasting right now because I just want to be gaming.
I'm telling you, I told my wife I wouldn't be out late because she's worried for the first time ever.
Do we need to wrap up soon?
No, not at all. So I need to get back. But in the back of my mind, my real thing is like, I got to get that game. I got to get my game on, dude. I just got a new 6-link on my robe, bro. You know what I mean? And my DPS is through the roof right now. And I'm finally at a point where I can enter into end game. You know what I mean? I'm starting to really gear up.
Yeah.
And
Don't know what any of these mean.
well, that's kind of the whole, thing.
Right, now I got you.
But and yeah, sure, my wife and kids and whatnot, but they're just around when I'm sleeping. You know what I mean? I stay up through the night. When they wake up, I hit the sack. Gotta go to bed. Sorry, man. Whew.
Yeah, you're taking
rough night.
you're taking oxys throughout the day to avoid your family.
Yeah, I got it.
Kevin has a morphine drip.
I just walking around with a stand. Oh, it's the gout, man. The gout's killing me. I got to have this morphine. I just go out smoking cigarettes for the gout.
Yeah,
It's for the gout.
honey, I just need this morphine from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. specifically. Yeah.
Nurse. I said just enough to kill me. All right, just enough to kill me, and then back it off the smallest frequency. you can.
Nurse, yeah, what is the best drug to make me not give a shit about my family? Heroin. Okay, cool.
Oh, you recommend a frontal lobotomy?
Your kids start dressing up like the characters from Dark Souls just so you'll pay attention to
Dad,
them.
Dad, I'll help you craft that item.
Your son is building a makeshift claymore
Yeah.
and just swinging it around the
Well,
house.
dude, he's been the same because when I'm not playing, he's playing Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
The damn PlayStation.
Do you guys have two stations?
No,
Two consoles?
no.
we call them rigs in the industry.
Yeah, well,
I thought your kids have a gaming setup in their room.
we got a PS3 in the room. We got a PS4 in the living room, and a Wii.
Fuck the PS3.
Yeah, fuck the PS3. But a lot of times they do want to play Minecraft. But my son's been so into Fortnite that he's just been playing that like crazy. And so sometimes I let him play on my computer or whatever. But he's just used to the.
So are they happy with just being inside and gaming?
Honestly, they've been really. I think that's one of the reasons that I've been so good is that my family's incredibly happy. My wife's growing silkworms. She does that. She does that every year. So she just like
I've seen the worms. Yeah,
to show the life cycle progress.
your wife's like Lloyd Christmas.
Oh yeah, I got worms.
She points at the worm. She's like, Kevin,
It looks.
I wish it was this big
Yeah, yeah.
at the least.
It's like, oh man, it'd be so great. No, she loves those things. It's weird. Like her online ID for the PlayStation, we decided would be Mother of Worms, and it's just fucking weird. She's just so pumped up about these worms. And this is the second generation that she's hatched. So now she's grandmother.
Does she name the worm?
No, she doesn't name the worms, but she'll come out. She's like, there's so much poop. That means they're growing. Like, she's like excited. And then because she documents it for her classroom.
Do you eat the worms or something? Or?
No. It just, they show the life cycle and they turn into a butterfly.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Yes. So she does the whole process.
I thought caterpillars turn into butterflies.
Moths or whatever. They turn into winged creatures.
Bats.
And they die.
They turn into Wuhan bats.
Yeah. And so there's, to show that metamorphosis to her second graders is really cool. So if she's able to recreate it in real life and like video it and stuff, she gets all pumped up. So that is going on, which is hilarious to me. And she's also doing these video conferences, and I'm listening to her other like teacher friends and stuff, like her coworkers. And dude, these people are ridiculous. Like the just passive aggressive tone. Just a chat room full of 20 teachers.
A lot of broads is what you're saying.
No, I mean there's some dudes, but yeah, it's mostly broads.
A lot of hens in the house.
Lots of hens in the hen house, but man, they're just getting pissed off at each other. One lady was like complaining about the COVID, and then another lady got mad because she was complaining about the COVID, and it's all on the conference call,
Right.
You know, so it's like I'm listening to all of this. Just like, geez Louise, these people are insane.
Turning up the volume on Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, but yeah, seriously. No, but I mean, it's like, man, the stressfulness of the situation they're having to deal with too right now, with essentially being home and having to teach from home, and they're all having to like figure out how to do technology and all this shit. So it's like, man, they're stressed out, and it's showing.
Yeah, luckily for me, I have to go into work every day. So
Yeah, but for us, we've been doing great. The kids have been happy. We've been eating great, you know, because we haven't been spending any money on gas or anything. So every time she goes to the store, she tries to get as much stuff as she can because there's limited supplies.
yeah, I've been just trying to suck my own dick every night.
Yeah.
So that's how I've been keeping myself busy.
You got to have a goal.
I'm only a foot away at this point.
Yeah,
I'm going to get it, dude.
I'm using
get there.
the check from Trump to get a rib removed.
To eat your own ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my asshole sewn up with
Right.
the money.
What are you guys going to do with your Trump checks, by the way?
Oh, man. I'm probably going to hire a hitman to kill Kevin's wife.
Nice. Why Kevin's
mean-
wife?
I don't know. I just want to do him a solid, you know?
Yeah.
Free my boy up so he can become a professional poker player.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude, get Kevin's wife killed, and then we can just podcast all day and all
all
night
day.
Hell yeah, dude.
while
she's-
gaming.
I can't. It's even hard for me to joke about her holding me back because she's super supportive and great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your wife's very nice.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very nice to me.
Yeah. You wish. I wish, kind of.
That's the only way I can get hard anymore.
Well, it's just like, hey, you got to. I want her to satiate that appetite. You know what I mean? And if the Benjamin Allen Avery vibe, it just does it for her.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, who am I to
Oh,
stand
yeah.
in the way of her true love? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I was worried to bring her to dinner with Jace around. He just puts out that fuck boy energy.
I did tell you I'm going to try and fuck your wife tonight.
Yeah. Hey, good luck, buddy. Give her, give it an old college try.
Yeah. Put a big fake mustache on, pretend I'm French.
Yeah. I've tried that. Yeah, I've been trying to fuck my wife for 15 years.
You're reading the game to fuck your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's walking into his living room.
a pickup artist just so he can fuck his wife.
Kevin's walking into the living room with a vest and a top hat on, trying to peacock in his
That's
house.
great.
I'm in my room for 6 hours reading this book. I come out, and I go, "What's up, stupid?" And she just throws a vase at me. It's like, ugh.
Honey, you almost hit my top hat.
I was nagging you. I made this Kango hat. I made this. It's supposed to be a Kango hat. I look cool, right?
Yeah. It is funny that the whole negging thing, that is kind of like what a lot of flirting is, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've never done it. My flirting,
Like I don't like if I'm on a date, I'm not like, okay, gonna neg so I can get pussy. But a lot of
Yeah.
flirting is like, oh, you're gonna do that, huh? Gonna pick this, just stupid shit like that.
Yeah. I'm so direct, or at least I have been in the past. Just go straight for it. God damn. Well, hello. Jeez Louise. I'll tell you what. You're an attractive woman. Ma'am, I can be honest with you.
You're the scumbag at the bar who walks up to a woman and you go, ma'am, here's the thing. We've been through these games, these hoops. I could try and do the dance for you, and maybe you like it. Maybe you like my mating call. But honestly, we're just two fucking people tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be honest with you. I want to take you home and give you the worst sex of your life. What do you say? And then she gouges my eye out with a beer bottle.
I bet that would actually work. That with that turn in there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, why don't you come home with me tonight? I'll give you the worst sex you've ever had.
Right. And she's like, oh, I'm a dumb woman. I'll fuck you. I'm like, yeah, you stupid bitch.
And she's like,
I
whoa.
hate women.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fucking the Mad Hatter.
Oh my, this is, I've never had it go this deep before. Oh my God.
Oh, what if I sucked your cock?
Oh. One cock's a two.
Yeah.
The Mad Chatter.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine fucking like a woman from like Long Island, like with that accent?
No.
Because there's people who actually fuck women from, and they're just like, oh God.
Oh God, Johnny, you're fucking getting it right now. Oh my God, Johnny, fucking, you're making my toes twirl.
Oh, Johnny, you're like Jeter in '97. Just hitting it out of the park, baby.
This is almost better than the pie down 44th Street.
I'm a 400-pound cop. Oh, fuck. You better come because my heart's about to give out. Jesus Christ.
Man, your pussy's better than a piece of pie down the street.
Honey, I'm going to keep fucking you, but I'm going to throw up just to the side of your head real quick. Just move your fucking head over, bitch.
Oh, this pussy's so good it makes me want to join the police force. I'm gonna go through police academy.
Oh God.
I'll probably flunk out, but that's how good this pussy is still.
Oh, sometimes when I'm getting soft, I just think about 9/11.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fight injustice. I'm coming so hard.
The Freedom Tower.
Oh, Jesse Smollett was fake. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesse Smollett was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Harvey Weinstein's innocent.
Oh, fuck.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh, God damn it. Imagine the green M&M dressed up as a cop. Fuck.
Nobody would have said nothing if Michael was born in Greece.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a tattoo of Tweety Bird saying, I don't give a shit, call the cops, I'll have sex with them. On my upper thigh. Oh, that's such a cool tattoo.
Honey, listen, I want to get you home, and I want to fuck you on the Sea-Doo, baby. I'm going to fuck you on the jet ski, bitch. Oh, my God, I love it when you fuck me on the Sea-Doo, honey.
Fuck me on a golf cart.
Honey, why don't we ever do anal anymore? The dog's freaking out.
Yeah.
We'll just hit them. Just honestly, just stick a finger on one of their asses so they stop.
I thought I heard somebody.
They're fighting.
Yeah, they're just being being
growling.
stupid. Yeah.
Hey.
They're growling at each other?
Yeah, they're like fighting.
Let me put them out.
They're fight playing.
They
Yeah,
fucking suck.
Go put them down real quick.
This one over here.
You just hear Ben walk off and then 2 gunshots in the distance.
Dude, do you think the dogs give a shit about Corona?
Yeah, Gracie's actually, it's unfortunate because Gracie's actually really become racist against Asian people because of Corona.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She starts barking. We have a rice hat upstairs. She just stares at it and growls.
I'm going to eat them.
Oh, she flipped the script?
Yeah. Well, flip the script on these. Think they're going to eat me.
Yeah, that's my family-friendly remake of John Wick, but it's just about the dog.
Yeah.
They kill John Wick, and then the dog has to kill 100 Asian people. Yeah, that's good shit.
That would be good if they killed the dog and cooked it
What?
at the beginning of John Wick.
Yeah, that would be
Because
good
they're
shit, dude.
Chinese.
Yeah.
They kill it with chopsticks.
Right. You're telling me, do you know whose dog you fried up and ate? And they're like, no, I don't know what dog it is. That dog belongs to fucking John Wick. Who is John Wick? John Wick, we call him the boogeyman. He was the hired gun. We would hire him to fuck everybody's wife in the mob. He fucked the shit out of everybody's wife. God damn, he made him come. And now he's going to fuck the entire Chinese mafia's wives. God damn it, John Wick. Fuck.
We just wanted to make us a dog orange chicken.
Well, listen, John Wick's going to make your wife's pussy kung pao, all right? That's all I got to fucking do. If I got to tell you one fucking thing 2 fucking times, I'll tell you 3 fucking times, motherfucker. That's John fucking Wick.
You guys know kung fu. He knows kung pu because that's how fucking bad he smells. After he eats out all the snatch of all your wives.
Yeah, he went to fucking PU Pussy University, motherfucker. That's where he got his bachelor's. And he got his master's at Dick Sucking Academy.
Yeah, we used to call him
DSA.
The DSA, yeah.
His nickname used to be PF Chang, and the PF stood for pussy fucker of Chang. If you catch my joke.
Hey,
Oh, I catch
hey,
it.
honey, you know what? We need to go out. You guys want to go to Pussy Fucker Chang's? Honey, I don't think that's what the name of the... And no,
Why
it's Pussy
can't
Fucker Chang's.
I'm gonna tweet pussy fucker Chang.
Pussy Fucker Chang's, yeah.
We
Let's
can't
go down
afford no fancy pussy fucker chains.
You guys want to go down to Thank God It's Some Guy Fucking My Wife Fridays?
Thank God it's someone fucking.
Yeah, either that or we go down to the International House of My Wife's Pussy or whatever.
Yeah, I've been.
International House of My Wife's Pussy.
Yeah, I've been thinking. I don't know.
4 types of syrup, always in my wife's vagina.
I think like maybe I shouldn't have sex with my wife because I've been thinking like, what would Jesus do? And like, if you read the Bible, he never had sex
Jesus
with a
wouldn't-
woman.
He never would have fucked his wife.
So maybe that means I shouldn't have sex with my... Not that I don't want to really have sex very badly with my wife because I'm a straight man who enjoys fornication with my wife
Amen.
under the, the holy matrimony that is blessed by Jesus Christ himself. But Jesus, honey, Jesus never had sex with his wife. So maybe I'm living in sin if we have sex.
Yeah, Reverend, I have a question to ask you real quick. My wife...
People believe that shit.
Yeah. My wife, I got a question to ask you. My wife, when we have sex, she makes me wear a dashiki. And I cut a little hole in the front and I fuck her through the hole. And I'm just wondering, am I going to go to hell for that?
Is that a sin?
For wearing a dashiki?
And fucking my wife through a dashiki hole?
She makes me put what are those things? Oh, maracas. She makes me stick one of those up her pussy and shake her a bunch so she can hear the rattling inside her pussy.
My wife won't let me fuck her unless I'm in blackface, Pastor.
That's right.
What's that all about?
She makes me like play with her clit with chopsticks. She's into a whole bunch of cultural appropriation type of sex.
Your Honor, my wife keeps calling me the N-word when we have sex. And yeah, well, what's your question about it? And he's like, well, it's just so fucking hot. Yeah, what's your question? I don't really have a question. It's just like, Jesus Christ, I say the N-word and I fucking bust.
She's like, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of black friends and I love black people, but like, she makes me uncomfortable in bed. Like, she won't, like, we're not trying to get pregnant or nothing, so I'm not wearing a condom, but she makes me wear a do-rag on my dick. And she puts like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Reverend, you know how weird it was to go down to Compton and ask them which do-rag is the best for a white penis? Because I said, which do-rag's the best for a penis? And they go, you mean a black penis? And I was like, no, a white penis like mine.
My wife makes me use King Cobra's lubrication.
And they asked me,
What's that mean?
They asked me, they go, well, what is your penis? And they made me pull my penis out, and all the kids laughed at me because of my penis. Anyway, I came in my car after that. Am I going to hell? Hell?
Am I going to hell because I like it when people say the N-word?
Well, yeah, yes, actually.
Am I going to hell for me and my wife went to a black church last week. We had sex in the bathroom when they were singing "Oh Happy Day." You know the song from Big Mama's House? They sang it just like the movie. It was crazy. But then we got up and when we had sex in the bathroom and she made me call her the N-word. Am I going to hell for that?
No, you're actually going to heaven because of that. You've actually built up a lot of goodwill in Jesus' eyes. And
Congratulations.
frankly,
son.
I would just have a week to go hog wild to have gay sex like we all want to.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, what's the harm in that? I put $20 in the communion tray.
I'm good.
If you give Jesus a lot of money, you can do whatever you want. So if you put, like, if I want to cheat on my wife, I put a couple $100 in the tray.
And then she sees me and she's like, "Oh, he fucking this week." My wife, no, he be fucking this week. And I go down to the train tracks. And I find a homeless person. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, you want to make a quarter?" And then I just start making a little hobo stew, you know?
I flick it up in the air like I'm that guy from the Batman movie.
I'm Two-Face.
I'm Two-Face of fucking.
I'm Two-Face, but one of the faces is black.
Heads, you're fucking me. Tails, I'm fucking you.
But I still leave a good impression on them because I wear one of my like youth group shirts. It's the one with the Nike swish on it, and it says "Just Believe It." And then on the back it says John 3:16. That's the shirt I wear to suck off homeless guys under the bridge. So like I'm kind of actually saving people if you think about it, because otherwise they wouldn't have a Christian man getting sucked off. They'd have some Satanist.
Right.
That's right.
Under the bridge.
I went to the glory hole and I put a little tiny miniature cross next to it, like a cross the size of a mouse would have in his house, and I put that right next to the hole, and then I suck off black truckers.
I have a tattoo on my back that's upside down, and it just says, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." Just in case people start getting judgmental.
Yeah, when
I'm sucking her dick.
when I fuck a black trucker specific, or he fucks me, excuse me,
Heads or tails?
heads or tails.
And you might be wondering, how does he fuck me? Well, I just stick my asshole up against the glory hole, and he just sort of.
It's kind of like, it's hard. It's kind of like, you remember that docking scene in Interstellar where they're spinning and whatnot, and they got to line the hole up.
Yep.
It's kind of like that. But anyway, when he's fucking me betwixt my cheeks.
I'm imagining, by the way, the preacher the whole time just patiently nodding.
Just facially nodding. And I go, when he's fucking me betwixt my ass cheeks, I you remember that guy from the 90s who would go to golf tournaments and wear that clown wig and hold up John 3:16?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he died, but his son, I hired him to just stand next to us and hold up the sign while that guy fucks me betwixt my cheeks.
Betwixt my cheekers. Nothing like a truck stop bathroom glory hole butt fucking.
Anyway, let's all raise for the song. As the deer panteth for the water.
So my soul.
Oh, like, can we stop the singing real quick?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I have one more thing, actually. So I've been smoking a lot of crystal meth. And what I do is after the black truckers suck me off and fuck me, I've been killing them and putting them in the trunk of my car.
Yeah.
And what I do is I just like take the car to, and I learned this from the movies actually, but you can just go down to a junkyard and they'll do that thing where they crush the car like the way you'd crush like a Coca-Cola can with your shoe after you're done drinking the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They can do that with the car.
Have you?
And then like I don't get caught.
Have you ever seen the movie The Brave Little Toaster? It's kind of like, imagine the toaster in the end of the movie, but instead of a toaster, it's a dead black man with his cock out.
I'm sorry, I'm getting on a tangent here. Basically, I can fit 6 or 7 bodies in the car.
The blood of Jesus covers multitude of sins, brother. Let me tell you. You know, we've all murdered somebody and put them into a garbage disposal, you know. Everybody's, gone to a truck stop bathroom and just gaped their butthole, for a few minutes.
Yeah.
No lube with a stranger.
It's the preacher at the end of a sermon, like a very regular sermon. He goes, now, we're going to start singing pretty soon. And I want you to know, if any one of you has fallen short, if any one of you has gone to a truck stop and got cum all up in your mouth, if any one of you has sucked off a black trucker, killed him like the brave little toaster, and then after it got crushed, maybe his dick accidentally popped out of the truck and he sucked it off for a second, I want you to know that you can come down and fill out a little card in the pew in front of you, and we'll baptize you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Every single one of us is sent $1,000 across PayPal to a woman just to see her vagina, okay?
And you come on down, you fill out that card, and we will baptize you in the name of Muhammad, our supreme leader. Allah Akbar.
You go and nail that to the cross, brother. You nail it to the cross.
All the weird shit that's ever happened to you, like in high school when you were 17 and you were watching Saving Private Ryan and you saw the guy on the beach pick up his arm that got blown off and you got really hard and you didn't know why, and then you went and jacked off in the bathroom to the thought of him grabbing his
That's
arm.
a weird one.
And then
That was weird.
Fast forward.
But nail that to the cross.
Fast forward 15 years. Now you're using the money from your dad's trucking business to go to hostels in Europe and cut people up and come on them. Jesus can wash that sin away. Some glad morning when this life is on, I'll fuck a guy.
Maybe some of you out there are sitting in the congregation and you feel bad because you've molested your family. Maybe you held all your family at gunpoint in the living room one day at 4 a.m. when you had a manic breakdown, and you went in each room and you said, "Get up, wake the fuck up, family fucking meeting." And you had a gun pointed at all their head, and you tied up the dog so he couldn't attack you because he was getting real scared and whatnot. And then you made him do the dirty on you. At first you just held him at gunpoint and you made him look, but then you made them all touch you.
If you've ever held a dog at gunpoint, I'm with you, brother.
And sure, the dog's leash snapped and ran toward you, and you shot the dog in the head. And you said, "Everybody calm the fuck down. I didn't mean to shoot the dog."
Right. And they're like, "But Dad, you came when you shot. You busted a nut. I don't know whether the nut or the bullet hit the dog first, honestly."
Write it all down, nail it to the cross.
You know, here's what is really funny about that bit is if like people were actually confessing their sins, there would be some incredibly dark shit that would be said, like horrifically dark
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
not even like our bit is like way over the top, but like a guy would come down and they'd be like, "Brother Johnson told us that in the fall in 1997, he was driving late at night and he saw a homeless person on the side of the highway and he didn't even know what happened. He just kind of swerved over and hit him.
Right.
And he drove off and he doesn't know what happened, but you know, he's probably dead. Kind of exploded.
Yep.
So he just kind of has been sitting on that for a minute.
And Richard Johnson told me the other day that he got his girlfriend pregnant in high school and he killed her. She just disappeared. She's still a missing person. It's an open case. This weighs on him every day.
And of course, our youth pastor Steve has confessed to he took the job so he could molest kids for 35 years.
That's right. But he prayed it away. He prayed. None of that is in the past. That's old him.
Yeah, we got him fixed. We sent him to a 2-week camp, and we got him right back with them kids.
Hate the sin, love the sinner.
Right.
Terry Richardson, he cut the brakes on his wife's car. That's why she went over the bridge last Easter.
Yep.
We all knew she had a drinking problem, but surely she wouldn't have driven off a bridge.
Yeah.
She was great at drunk
Bob
driving.
McIntyre poisoned everybody over the age of 40 in his home. And he's here tonight.
Yeah. John Hoskins, of course, he had his son was addicted to opioids. One night, passes him on the couch. John's son is, of course, vomited and is laying on his back. And John just kind of walked into the back room and let his son drown on his own vomit. Just kind of let nature run its course.
That's what we do in this congregation. We sin, we talk about it, and then we move past it. Just like Jesus did with the old ways of the church. Like you have to think remember John Deacons?
Yeah.
Remember he's no longer with us anymore. But remember he got inspired by a Dr. Death? Mm-hmm. Remember the doctor that was killing everybody?
Jack Kevorkian.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh no! Wait, he was Dr. Death actually. Remember that?
Yeah. Of course, who can forget? You know, Phil Tweedy. He went on a website for cannibals and found a man in Germany who paid him $5,000 to kill and eat him on a live webcam. And who can forget? We all saw the video of Phil Tweedy sitting in that bathtub trying to fry that man's dick up and chew on it, and it just wouldn't work. And that Asian man in Germany slowly bleeding to death in his bathroom. Who can forget?
Chuck Milson. He became a tailor, a professional tailor, just so he could try to give over the hand HJs to people who were getting tailored. And he used to do it to kids. And he's here tonight.
Of course, who can forget Steve Phillips, who we all know got a job at SeaWorld so he could fuck all the penguins. I mean, you remember the time we went to SeaWorld and all them penguins were walking weird as shit. I mean, I know they waddle, but goddamn.
They was waddling extra.
And do you guys remember Bill Hopper?
Oh, Bill Hopper.
He was a National Socialist, fought for the side of Germany in World War II. He was a war criminal.
He
went before the UN for that shit.
Yeah,
Excuse me, I didn't mean to say shit.
he actually, we all know he was born American, defected to Germany because he heard rumors they were killing Jewish people.
First plane ticket out of there.
The only American to fight for the side of the Nazis in World War II, in fact.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Mike Perkins actually organized the Ku Klux Klan. And he's here tonight.
Why don't you stand up? Everybody starts clapping.
Stand up.
Yeah, him all rickety. And then this entire scene ends in that shooting in Texas from 2 months ago.
In White Settlement.
In White Settlement.
Look, the Lord can use all you. You know what I mean?
You've seen the video
They're
of
all
that shooting.
pieces of shit.
Yeah, we watched it live on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's great. Great shooting.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
It's the kid stands up, like he pulls out like just shit out of his backpack, and then he walks up to a security guard, shoots him, and then this old 6-year-old dude from like across the fucking church pulls out his like 9mm and just like blasts the kid twice in the head, like perfect shot.
So only one person died?
Well, it wasn't a kid.
two
It was
people?
like a 30 or 40-year-old dude.
He's a kid. He's messing around.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
He just
He's
everybody.
not like Dennis the Menace.
Look,
right.
who hasn't done a mass shooting in the 30s?
Martha, he's a menace. He shot up Columbine.
He can't stop loading his guns. He was influenced by the game Doom.
Dylan Roof is a menace.
He's a menace. He's got a slingshot in his back pocket and a backpack full of pipe bombs he's going to take to school.
Martha, I'm worried about the roof child. He keeps staring at that black church all day. Oh, George, you're being crazy.
I saw him loading a gun and pointing it at a picture of Don Lemon he had hanging in the backyard.
Which I'm like, why Don Lemon? That's like the whitest black man you could find.
But that's how much he hates black people,
I
Barbara.
was like, good Lord. I mean, if it was Patrick Ewing, I'd get it. But Don Lemon? Fuck. Don Lemon's too white for me.
But he's a menace.
He is a menace.
Sorry, I have to talk like this
Yeah,
again.
he's a menace.
He's a menace.
He's a Nazi.
Yeah, Martha, it's the Danish boy. I fucked him.
It's trans Walter Matthau. He's a Nazi. He accuses Dennis the Menace of being red pilled.
Right.
Walter Mann now?
Walter. Well, what would a woman Walter be?
I don't know.
Ball turd.
Ball turd?
Wilhelmina Matthau? Maybe?
Hey, yes.
Walter Bath Chow.
Walter Bath Chow. Yeah. Call turd.
Walter
ass
Bath
pal.
Chow.
Yeah. That's our Asian neighbors is the Bath Chows. Oh, we brought you this delicious. Oh, we saw you just moved into the neighborhood. We brought you this delicious bat cake. Wings sticking out of it and shit.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, and in China, the bat symbol just means it's time for dinner.
Now we're cooking.
Ding, 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 ding,
Hello.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
what does
by
he
the way,
win?
Oh, and that was just a guy speaking.
Before
The guy going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
before we get to I don't want to have to wrap up. We got an email.
What are we at here? Oh, we're at 58. Okay.
Question to up in on. What do you all think about the legalization of mushrooms? On a side note, the podcast is amazing and real kicker. Thanks as always.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It sucks.
Is it happening? Where's it happening?
And
Yeah, I didn't even know that
Colorado, it's legal now, right?
I don't know.
I think they were talking about the same thing in Washington. I was like, why is there a big-titted woman on the computer?
Yeah.
You're just watching Austin
A
Powers.
lot of pussy.
Yeah, I know it's happening in at least Denver. It's legal. I mean, mushrooms have a lot of therapeutic
Oakland,
uses.
California, June 4th.
So
Okay.
they decriminalized it?
Yeah, decriminalize all psychedelic plants and fungi. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, you know. Nobody's like fucking committing crimes on mushrooms.
Yeah.
If anything, it's supposed to be. I really do feel like mushrooms alleviate depression for me when I take them.
It's shown in all the studies that they've done at the psilocybin helps mental health and
Right.
a lot of variations of mental health.
And can help you, actually rewire your brain. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too. Mushrooms were they were a pivotal point for me for like figuring a lot of shit out.
Right. Same.
And like confirming a lot of stuff. It was also, and I hate to, love on my wife again, but it was a moment where I thought she was gonna like be like, "Oh, I don't love you anymore," because I told her about it, and she was just because I thought she was
Because you're doing 2 weeks of shit.
Yeah. She's like, "What, little bitch ass? You ain't even got to her on yet." No, but I thought she was going to judge me and be upset when I told her. But she just wanted to know what it was like, and I was like, "Okay." Whew. But yeah, I found it. I mean, I didn't understand clothes for a while, and I found my spirit animal, which was the
Big frog.
the Jägermeister logo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my spirit animal is the
Actually,
Budweiser
that's-
frog.
Really?
Yeah.
By the way, my wife said "what's up" yesterday.
That's
you got
great.
a divorce. You got a divorce.
I literally go, "Wow, you just committed a comedy cardinal sin." Right now, I need to forgive you.
Was she doing it ironically?
No, she was just like, "Remember that?" I was like,
I do that in bed.
"I do remember that."
You say, "What's up?"
I go, what's up?
I mean, I do quote Austin Powers to her, so I mean, what are you gonna do? We're having a good time,
I slap a pussy like you're putting salt and pepper on a steak.
You use a meat tenderizer.
I slap the pussy and I go, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I go. What do I do? I turn to the security camera as I drop the pill into my wife's drink, and then I go, "What up?" And then I hand it to her.
I'll lean down to a pussy and then I'll say, "Can you hear me now?" And it always gets a big laugh.
$5 foot long.
Oh man, did you guys see that Subway Jared has the coronavirus?
Does he really?
Does he really?
No, I made that up. But maybe
Yeah, no,
he does.
Harvey
Maybe
Weinstein
he's
has it.
asymptomatic.
It was reported to that he had it because he just happened to be in a room with the kid. Like it was just like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to be. Oh, we both have coronavirus. We got to stay in here together. Oh,
Better not let us out. Better quarantine us.
Better quarantine us. You wouldn't happen to like a meatball subs, would you?" You got to ease him.
He looks at a kid's asshole and he goes, "Toasted or non-toasted?"
Yeah.
Well, hey,
he's getting a different type of footlong.
Dude, I will say Jared looks like he's great at eating pussy.
Well, how do you think he got so fat?
Oh yeah, it's the only way. Before we go, I want to say that I love you guys. I'm glad that you're healthy. I'm glad that you guys are figuring it out. Hopefully, you'll stop paying, kill the landlord.
Yeah, kill my landlord.
Stop paying the landlord. If you got loved ones out there, FaceTime them. Reach out to people. People are flipping out, and with a lack of human connection, I think it's important to get together periodically, even if that's for a FaceTime chat or whatever.
Right. And I will tell people, if you can pay your landlord, I think do actually pay your landlord, because that's probably going to, I think a lot of people are not going to do that. And then all of a sudden they're going to owe $6,000 in back rent,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's not going to get forgiven.
You won't be able to live there forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'll have to find a new place to go, but that's, I don't know. I can't endorse that, but we pay them. We paid.
Yeah.
But because you're affecting their, livelihood as well.
No, I mean, fuck all landlords, honestly.
Well, who knows? It depends. It depends. My guy is a guy that's the building that he owns. He doesn't own a lot of buildings. He's an old man.
Right. Fuck him.
Yeah. So he's going to get that COVID anyway.
Yeah.
And then we'll be rent free.
That'd be pretty great.
I'm ready for martial law though. I got a a 20 gauge shotgun with it's bolt action.
I thought you said you
That'll
didn't have a
make you
gun.
horny, baby.
It's on my
Every time
dad's
Kevin
house.
talks about guns, I play that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my 20 gauge. I'm gonna sneak it in the middle of the night.
Right.
Wait, did Jace already ask you? Can we have one of your guns?
No, you cannot.
Fuck.
I need my guns.
Why do you need two?
I don't know. They're at my dad's house. I think I only have one that works.
Lying. You're lying. You're touching your lip.
I didn't get some.
Give us a gun, Kevin.
No.
I have to protect the PlayStation.
Okay, if you put it like that. No, I seriously do got. I would have to drive to Fresno, which whatever. But if at that point, if that does happen, then I'll see where I'm at because I don't even know what I have. I know my 22 is broken. The pin isn't working, and that's been broken for like 130 years. But my shotgun, I think, is still good to go, and it's a bolt action.
Bolt action shotgun?
Yeah, kind of a trip, huh?
That's badass.
Yeah, and
do you
it's-
load it one at a time, or is there a little magazine?
No, there's a
underneath?
magazine. You can put 3 in the magazine.
Woo. It's pretty
Yeah.
tight.
20 gauge?
20 gauge, baby. Yeah, I got it when I was a kid. I didn't want the 12 gauge to kick too much. So
You ever fire a 16 gauge?
no,
It's a rare gauge.
I keep them over 18.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Tinkin. This is Jace Wayne Avery across from me, Benjamin Allen Avery. You can follow us all on social media, which is the obvious choices for what our names are, except for Ben, of course, which is what is it now? Is it Riri Soda? Make sure to write us a positive review on iTunes. It helps a ton. Share it with your friends. If there's a lot of guys out there that are a version of your ridiculous friends that says fucked up shit, and we can be a reasonable version of that for you. So send this, share it with your family, send it to all your dads. If you've got a pastor in your life, send this to your pastor because I think they'll really appreciate it. Send us an email at brainjailpod@gmail.com and we'll answer it live on air and then post it a week later.
Yeah. And follow me on Twitter because I'm trying to get banned.
Yeah, follow Riri Soda.
I'm trying
Twitter.
to get banned on Twitter.
Yeah.
The other day I tweeted "Rest in peace, Stephen Paddock," and that didn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, and feel free to follow me on PlayStation.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, it's Cap Foot Pain. CAPT_foot_pain.
I'm gay guy 42069.
Yes, you are. Jace, are you a gamer?
No, I would just say, please, if you follow me on Instagram, stop commenting "kill all women" on my posts.
Oh.
So that would be great.
Yeah, that.
I'll stop.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You just have to figure out one person,
Right.
Sure, and you're living with them.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, thank you
What,
guys.
would you
so
rather
much.
have kill all men on your posts?
Oh, I
Wow.
fucking would, dude, because I'm gay.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm gay.
A feeling of worry, nervousness will unleash, typically about an imminent event or something.
That'll make you
Shut
horny,
now.
baby. Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Oh God, they're gonna know I'm dumb.
See you later.